Hey there, my wonderful Social Security family. Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here with me today because I have some incredible news that's going to put a smile on your face. If you've been wondering whether your Social Security check is going to get bigger this year, I have some fantastic updates for you. And I mean really good news that could affect every single person watching this video right now. So grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's dive into this August update that has seniors across America talking. Trust me, you're going to want to hear every single word of this. All right, let's talk about what's happening with Social Security right now. The Social Security Administration has been making some moves, and there are several ways your benefits could be going up. First, let's talk about the cost of living adjustment, or COLA as we like to call it. Now, I know we usually don't get the official COLA announcement until October, but the early indicators are looking really promising for 2025. Here's what we know so far. The Bureau of Labor Statistics has been tracking inflation numbers all year. And based on the Consumer Price Index data from January through July, experts are predicting a COLA increase somewhere between 2.6% and 3.2% for next year. Now, what does that mean for your actual check? Let me break this down with real numbers. If you're currently receiving the average Social Security benefit of about $1,790 per month, a 2.8% increase would mean an extra $50 every single month. That's $600 more per year going straight into your pocket. But wait, there's more good news. If you're receiving the maximum Social Security benefit, which is currently around $3,822 per month, that same 2.8% increase would give you an extra $107 every month. That's nearly $1,300 more per year. And here's something that might surprise you. These aren't just estimates anymore. The Social Security Administration has confirmed that yes, there will be a COLA adjustment for 2025. The only question now is exactly how much it's going to be. But the COLA isn't the only way your Social Security could be increasing. Let me tell you about some other developments that could put more money in your hands. The Social Security Administration has also been working on correcting underpayments from previous years. If you've been receiving Social Security for a while, there's a chance you might be owed back payments. The SSA has been conducting reviews and sending out supplemental payments to people who were underpaid in the past. Just last month, thousands of seniors received surprise checks for anywhere from $300 to over $2,000. These weren't regular monthly payments. These were corrections for underpayments that happened years ago. Here's how this works. Sometimes, the Social Security Administration makes calculation errors. Sometimes, they don't account for all of your earnings properly. And sometimes, changes in the law mean you were entitled to more money than you originally received. The good news is that Social Security is actively looking for these errors and fixing them. If you're owed money, they'll send it to you automatically. You don't have to do anything special to get these payments. Another piece of great news involves Medicare premiums. Now you might be thinking, how does Medicare affect my Social Security? Well, if you're like most seniors, your Medicare Part B premium gets deducted from your Social Security check. The Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services announced that Medicare Part B premiums are expected to have a smaller increase in 2025 than we've seen in recent years. This means more of your COLA increase will stay in your pocket instead of going to higher Medicare costs. Now, I want to hear from you in the comments below. What would you do with an extra $50 or $100 per month from Social Security? Would you use it for groceries? Maybe save it for holiday gifts? Or perhaps put it toward that home improvement project you've been putting off? I love reading your comments and hearing about how these increases make a real difference in your daily lives. Your stories inspire me and help other viewers feel connected to this amazing community we've built here. And speaking of community, if you've received any surprise Social Security payments recently, let us know in the comments. How much was it? Did you know it was coming? Your experience might help other viewers who are wondering if they might be owed back payments too. Let me give you some important dates and tips to keep in mind as we move through the rest of 2024 and into 2025. First, mark your calendar for October 10th. That's when the Social Security Administration will announce the official COLA percentage for 2025. I'll be making a video that same day breaking down exactly what it means for your specific situation. The new benefit amounts will start with your January 2025 payment. If you receive your Social Security on the second Wednesday of the month, you'll see your new amount on January 8th. If you get paid on the third Wednesday, you'll see it on January 15th. And if you're on the fourth Wednesday schedule, your first increased payment will arrive on January 22nd. Now, here are some actionable tips to help you prepare for these changes. Tip number 1. Create a My Social Security account at ssa.gov if you don't already have one. This will let you see your exact benefit amount and get your COLA notice as soon as it's available. Plus, you can check for any messages about supplemental payments or corrections. Tip number 2. Review your Social Security statement annually. Look for any errors in your work history or earnings. If something looks wrong, contact Social Security right away. Catching errors early can prevent underpayments and ensure you get every dollar you've earned. Tip number 3. Keep your address updated with Social Security. If you move and don't update your address, you might miss important notices about benefit changes or supplemental payments. Tip number 4. If you're still working while receiving Social Security, pay attention to the earnings limit. For 2024, if you're under full retirement age, you can earn up to $22,320 without affecting your benefits. If you earn more than that, Social Security will withhold some of your benefits temporarily. But here's the good news about that earnings limit. It typically increases each year along with average wages. So in 2025, you'll likely be able to earn even more without any reduction in benefits. Let's talk about planning for these increases. I know it might seem early, but smart financial planning starts now. If you're expecting an extra $50 or $60 per month from the COLA increase, think about the best way to use that money. Some of you might want to increase your emergency fund. Others might want to pay down debt or save for something special. Here's a strategy I recommend. When your first increased payment arrives in January, don't spend it right away. Instead, put it in a separate account and see how much extra you receive over the first 3 months. Then you can make a thoughtful decision about how to use that additional income. Remember, COLA increases are designed to help you keep up with the rising cost of living. But if your expenses haven't increased as much as your benefits, that extra money is a real bonus that can improve your quality of life. Also, keep in mind that benefit increases can affect your tax situation. If your total income goes up, you might owe taxes on a larger portion of your Social Security benefits. It's worth talking to a tax professional if you think this might apply to you. Before we wrap up, I want to remind you about a few important things to watch out for. Unfortunately, whenever there's news about Social Security increases, scammers come out of the woodwork. You might get phone calls or emails claiming to be from Social Security, offering to help you get bigger benefits or faster payments. These are almost always scams. Remember, the Social Security Administration will never call you out of the blue asking for personal information. They won't ask for your Social Security number, bank account information, or credit card numbers over the phone. If someone contacts you claiming to be from Social Security, hang up and call the official Social Security number. You can also visit your local Social Security office or check the official website at ssa.gov. Another thing to remember is that legitimate Social Security increases happen automatically. You don't need to pay anyone to help you get them. You don't need to fill out special forms or call a premium number. If you're eligible for a COLA increase or a supplemental payment, it will happen without you having to do anything. As we look ahead to the rest of 2024 and into 2025, there are more positive developments on the horizon for Social Security recipients. Congress has been discussing several proposals that could provide additional relief for seniors. While these are still in the discussion phase, it shows that lawmakers are paying attention to the challenges facing people on fixed incomes. There's also ongoing work to improve Social Security's customer service. The administration has been hiring more staff and extending office hours to help reduce wait times when you need assistance. I'll be keeping a close eye on all these developments and bringing you updates as they happen. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on so you don't miss any important news that could affect your benefits. Wow, we covered a lot of ground today. From the promising COLA predictions to the ongoing supplemental payments, There's definitely a lot to be optimistic about. The key takeaway is this: Social Security benefits are going up. Whether it's through the 2025 COLA increase, corrections for past underpayments, or lower Medicare premium increases, more money is headed your way. I hope this information has been helpful and given you some peace of mind about your financial future. Remember, you've earned these benefits through years of hard work, and you deserve every penny. If this video helped you understand what's happening with Social Security, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps other people find this important information. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss updates about Social Security, Medicare, and other topics that matter to you. In the comments below, let me know what questions you have about these upcoming changes. I read every single comment and often turn your questions into future videos. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for being part of this amazing community.